Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Serge.
Hi.
It's your boy Rook.
Yo.
And it's your boy Vim. And we are back again bringing you another chapter review of My Hero Academia. That's
Boku no Hero Academia.
Chapter 220.
My villain
Academia.
Right. What a chapter.
Woo!
I literally got the villain experience of. It was like we were chilling with them at their base, at their studies, at their activity all day.
We were involved in the banter of the villain activities.
Man, if you like the villains, please leave a like.
And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button.
And if you didn't see what happened, check the description below for the link to the live reaction. We'll go through it with you there before watching this. It's worth it. It was a good chapter. A lot to go through. A lot to discuss.
Whoa, hold on.
My manners. What happened?
God damn, man. We did it. We're getting to the point. And
I'm bad breed. What can I do, man?
Thank you to every single new subscriber and everyone that joins us and watches our videos. We appreciate every single one of you, and we love that you help us grow. Keep sharing our channel. Keep joining us on this journey. Salute to every single one of you. Thank you. But let's chop it up. Come on. I love this.
What I want to ask is, the way the chapter started, it said that arm will destroy all things, yeah?
Resonates.
And then, before we resume from where we left off, let's have a look at our current situation. So that's a statement.
Huge statement. It can destroy bodies. It can destroy someone mentally. And it could destroy society. So it's so much things. It can resonate.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's more the metaphoric.
Yeah.
Like the level of what, it's a statement of what, he is going to be the main villain.
He's going to destroy everything that everybody loves.
It's just how he gets there.
And just like his power, he will become the destructive individual. So his voice will become destructive. What he preaches will become destructive.
So we got the Villain Academia or the League of Villains, wherever you want to go. I like Villain Academia.
No, I like that.
The Villain Academy boys. So they've gone to, who the hell are these people, man? These Mutant Exclusionist Committee.
Church of Racial Cleanliness. Now,
racist.
Basically, the KKK
of the Quirk World.
Of the Quirk World. That's as simple as I'm going to put it.
Or the mutant mode, how you want it.
Or the mutant, whatever they perceive as, look at the words they're using. Filthy, lizards. They're demeaning the individuals in front of them.
Oh yeah,
they discriminate. They don't like them. However, they're an isolated committee, and as we all are now aware, they're a poor religious organisation.
And on top of that, they tried to snatch our name and change it up to CRC. There's only one CRC.
So if I could put a middle finger up, but we're going to keep it PG.
Yeah, I was about to.
Chill. You know what it is, though.
So yeah, their antagonist, especially Stain's lovely little lizard friend. And the League of Villains are in a bad place, man. They're robbing the KKK.
They're robbing the KKK
for scraps. Now that's what's really going on.
They're beating them up just because they're in the house.
Cool fight scene though.
Oh no, just
beautiful fight scene with all kinds of slit throats.
It's just one hit.
Destructive. One hit kills, man. They're ruthless. I love it.
Ruthless.
And Spinner, sorry, that's the lizard guy. Spinner comes and he's just slicing throats, man. It's beautiful.
Crazy.
And you want to take them through the next comment?
Nah, I love this. My name is Spinner, a member of the League. Today was just another day of partaking in criminal activities. It's casual, academia. Here, Boku no Hero Academia, they learn about progressing and developing their skills. In Villain Academia, how to rob, how to steal, and how to kill.
Keeping it real, man.
One of the greatest lines I've read in a long time. And Oda has classic lines, so don't get it twisted. But he's killed it today. Hiroshi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is religion not a profitable industry? There's nothing of valuable here. That is amazing. Now, we know that he's got a great sense of humour just by reading that. On the backlash of seeing the real world, and we understand how religion is very profitable for religious organisations. So the fact that he's put that in there, he's taken quite a good shot, but it's beautiful. Place perfectly laid, especially with the villain saying it as well.
Beautiful, man. And just the chapter progresses, so they've tried to rob these people, they've vanquished and killed them, and then they go to their new base, which is a dilapidated old house, one room, and it's just nasty, man. And Spinner's really upset, like, how long are we going to live like this? People are embarrassed that we're the crew that shocked the world, and look at us now. Like, all these people that look up to us, I cannot go and face them anymore. Like, it's crazy. And then what's his name again? Sorry, I always forget.
Tabby?
Yeah, Tabby's come along. He's meant to be recruiting new members, but he appears to just be murking them all. Like, no one's good enough, man.
His interviews are harsh. Let's call it that.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want nobody from no scraps, no trash joining.
And then So we get a picture painted, and then we get to some of the important things in this chapter, i.e., the doctor that made the Nomus. So we find out that's one of the guys that communicates through them through the TV, and he wants to go and retrieve the power of All for One. So then that brings us to this scene where today.
Further down, yeah, because before that there was a.
There was a little bit where Spinner,
Spinner had a moment of let's call it a moment of clarity for himself, because he expected more when joining the League of Villains.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
He's frustrated because his idea and ideology was following Stain. Stain's ideology is not the League of Villains ideology. Two separate entities. However, when Spinner saw Stain's speech, he rose to the occasion and he joined them. Yeah. Now he's seeing that they're bottom of the barrel and they don't actually believe in the ideology of Stain. He doesn't know what else to do but grab Shigaraki by the chest. Then we move on slowly to...
So, we get back to kind of where we were last week with that big kind of rock-like person who seemed very powerful. And before we go ahead, Brooklyn, what did you find?
So, speaking with a friend, I noticed that this guy has popped up before, and it was during an investigation with Gran Torino. So, apparently this massive guy, we don't know who it is. We don't know if it's the guy from Detnarat or...
I believe it is, but let's wait and see.
No confirmation yet, but it seems to be.
It's a coincidence that it popped up at the time when he was speaking.
Yeah.
But apparently this is a loyal servant of All for One.
Okay.
What was his name? Because Gran Torino gave him a name.
Yeah.
It was
Giganto Machio.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, memory game. Come on.
So
give me a like for that. Come on, man. Bloody hell, hey. At least one for that. That was all right.
So what we want to find out is, who is this guy and why was he lurking in the forest is where it comes across us.
And that is where, what's his name, Gran Torino did locate him when he was observing him.
So was he in hiding because he understands All for One is being caught? And truth be told, he was still wearing that the radio station, that radio that was around his neck in the chapter that you saw him in, that we saw him in previously. Yeah. He's wearing the same one in this chapter. So he's continuously been wearing that throughout this whole time, man.
Do you think, actually, I just thought about it now, do you think this guy here is being manipulated or controlled constantly through that radio by the doctor, and when it came off, he then started losing control of himself, maybe?
There could be some plausibility. He is a faithful servant, so there is a lack of... He's doing it blindly, but...
Or he just could have just been disgusted. Like once All for One went, that's the person he's loyal to. But the thing is, right now, every speculation has potential validity. We have to wait and find out.
We do have to wait and see. I do like his speech, though.
But they did say, is he the weapon that he was left behind for us? You understand? So the fighting power that Sensei left for us. But he wants to test them. Are you the successor of All for One? Show me if you're worthy or not. And that's how we got to the collision and the fight. And he is just destroying them. And he says they're too weak.
Why can't you keep up? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You're too weak. So he's clearly upset about that. But more importantly, we end on a cliffhanger with... You seem like you're stuck, Shigaraki. And so our story, which had come to a halt, Doctor, takes off once again. So the Doctor's got in touch. Very interesting chapter.
I just realised this is kind of... It's not off topic, but it's on topic. Look at the brand.
Zoni.
First CRC, now Zoni.
Yeah.
Comparing big brands here.
2 lawsuits right now, man. We are here gonna work.
Crazy, man. But... it's just, where are they going with this? The questions that get posed to ask are Detnarat, if that big block name,
Giganto
Macho is the guy from Detnarat, is he independent and their own set of villains? Or are they somehow linked to All for One and loyal to All for One? This is it's kind of unclear. But again, like I said, it's not confirmed that is him, even though it looks remarkably similar. We have to wait for confirmation.
I agree. If it is him, the only reason I'd say now I can kind of be confident, because the individual they follow and the Detnarat team, the ideology seems very similar to All for One. I can't say for sure if it's exactly the same, but the ideology seems very similar. However, him capturing a broker and basically torturing him to try and find League of Villains doesn't really make sense when this individual has already found them. So there's a lot of things that are left unanswered.
Something that just struck me now is, so the League of Villains have been stealing quirks, right? So what says that Gigantomachio is not something stolen from Detnarat?
Okay, someone on the team,
Possibly.
Can't
I mean, Another plausible explanation would be if they were under All For One. You understand? All For One is the direction that everyone follows, yeah? Once he's taken out the game, and as it stands, he's out, and obviously Togaraki is his successor. If the guy doesn't deem him a worthy successor, he disbands and does his own thing.
Yeah.
So there's many ways that this can go.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments down below.
You know what it is.
If you haven't already,
smash that subscribe button
and
hit the like button.
And thank you again for tuning in.
Every single time.
Fire Chapter. Where do you think we'll go next week?
Fire title. Come on, man.
Yeah. Fire title. 5-star title.
Brilliant.
Where do you think we'll go next week? We have to stay tuned to find out.
We're definitely heating up the arc, and I do like amazing writer. He definitely keeps us on the edge of our seats, and he's definitely going to be a very classic writer. So appreciate the work he's putting into. Definitely.
But until then,
from Conqueror's Haki Corner.
So peace out.